Good morning, everyone. Well, it's almost afternoon. I'm a little late on my video today. I had some pre-surgery errands that I needed to run and testing that I needed to have done. Make sure that, fit as a fiddle in order to have surgery on Monday. So I wanted to talk about manifestation, visualization, and prayer. I feel like they all have elements or similar elements. So manifestation can be and look like what it is you're wanting to manifest. So, for example, I want to manifest having an easy surgery. I want to manifest that the surgeon is able to get everything accomplished laparoscopically instead of having to do an open surgery, which would be much more extensive. And then visualization, there's a lot of tools out there. A lot of people use vision boards, and I actually have a vision board. But I learned something new that, and I learned two things. I learned something new about vision boards, and then a new technique to actually be able to psychically tap into what is available to me. So let's start with the vision boards. Love my vision board. It sets the intention for the year. But something that I heard that resonated with me a bit was that, when you have a vision board and you put the pictures of the things that you intend to manifest for that year, when you look at it, either morning or evening, or maybe you have it someplace where you can look at it all day long, what that is saying is that you are only focused on that version of the manifestation that you want. So it doesn't necessarily leave you open to experience or to have access to other things that either may be similar to what you want to manifest or even better than what you want to manifest if you are so focused on what you have placed on your vision board. So maybe that's a little food for thought. Have a vision board, but then also create space and visualization and or meditation around your vision board that also helps to allow space for choice, allow space for variation of what it is that you want to manifest, because like I said, if you're only focused on the one thing, and then that really sort of limits the possibilities or the possible ways in which that can show up in your life. So, and then I wanted to talk about the technique. So there's an amazing technique that I like to use, and it's really, it's not really anything new. It's a form of meditation that is really, how can I put it? It's really allowing you to embrace your own intuition and embrace your own gift of being able to see what it is that is coming up for your life. So I'll give you an example. If you meditate often, maybe you have a mantra that you typically say when you meditate if you're in a Buddhist tradition or in a Buddhist practice. Or maybe you just sit quietly and you force yourself to try and think no thoughts. There's nothing in my mind, nothing, those kinds of things. Or you can sit and have the thoughts and watch the thoughts pass through your mind like clouds. And this is the beginning of where you can begin to open up to your psychic awareness or your intuitive awareness. So before you begin a meditation, you can set the intention to receive direction or receive information about a particular subject in your life. Maybe, you'd like to receive information about what's going on with your work, or you'd like to receive information what's going on in your relationship, or what's going on with your maybe your new business or something like that. Now the challenging part is that you have to trust yourself enough to just take the information in as it comes. So as you sit in your meditation and you're relaxing and you're allowing those thoughts to pass through like clouds, a great way to tap in is to just begin to, maybe you have a little recorder. It's a great way to record yourself and just to begin to speak about what it is that is popping into your mind. If it's something that's popping into your mind as you're meditating, just speak it and then let it go. Or maybe you're getting visuals, so pictures in your mind or little movie snippets. That's usually what happens to me because I'm very visual in my intuition. So give that a go. See what just comes, and don't judge it as soon as you think it. Just allow it, and if you can record it in some way, then do that. So then you can go back and piece together all of the information, all the little tidbits of what it is you're getting while you are meditating. And that, again, is a meditation with an intention to have information about a particular subject in your life. And also, a really wonderful way to support that meditative state is listening to, you can listen to, if you find you get distracted really easy, those, or you feel like you do better if you have a guided meditation versus just, on your own. There's a great auditory track that you can use, which are called binaural beats, and I'll actually post the name of those. And you can download them off of iTunes, and you can have, you want to be able to wear headphones with them because you'll hear certain beats and tones in one ear versus something different in the other. And what that does is that assists you in achieving a theta state or a meditative state. And that will allow you to be in that space where inspiration comes. This usually happens right before you go to sleep, and you have these really amazing ideas, and you're like, yes, that's the solution to my problem. Yes, I'm totally going to write that down in the morning when I wake up. And then you fall asleep, and it's gone. So by using these beats, you can maintain that theta state for as long as you like, and be able to come back from that and document your inspired thoughts and or information that you're getting regarding a particular area of your life. So I'm like I said, I'll type that in there so you guys will have that. And there's a couple other thoughts that I had this morning just to leave you with. Dr. DeMartini, wrote a book called, oh gosh, now I can't remember the whole title, but it's a breakthrough. It's called Breakthrough book. And, he's got quite a few quotes out there, but I really love what he said, which was, what you think about and what you thank about, you bring about. So what you're thinking and what you're grateful for consistently and repetitively, that is the signal that you're sending out into the universe to have reciprocated, right? So that sort of goes along with the manifestation. There's less visualization going on with that, so to be aware of how you are showing up in the world really gives you a clue as to like what's coming back to you. How are your feelings and your how is your gratitude manifesting what's coming into your life? And then and I've been hearing this a lot, which is what you resist persists. And it makes me think of Mother Teresa, who, and I know I'm going to get this quote wrong, forgive me, Mother Teresa, but it's basically that she didn't want to be invited to a rally against war. She wouldn't attend something like that. She would attend a rally for peace. So it's like, are you putting your energy into something that creates and manifests and sparks inspiration, or are you putting your energy into something that fights and resists and still brings attention to the thing, whatever that thing is that you're fighting and you're resisting? How different would it be if you put it into what you envision for the world, what you hope and dream and love for the world? So those are just my thoughts about manifestation and visualization, and I'm going to be doing some of that myself, pre-surgery meditation to really cement in a easy, uncomplicated surgery with a timely recovery. So that is what I'll be working on until Monday. And I hope you have a great Thursday. Happy Friday Eve for those of you whose tomorrow's looking forward to the weekend. So I will post about those binaural beats. Have a great day, and I'll chat with you guys tomorrow. Bye.